Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today with a young lady who's going to introduce herself to the audience. I'm here representing, my name is Charles Costa, I'm here representing Fashion Avenue News and Model World Magazine. We're here with a beautiful young lady. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello everyone, my name is ALIZAH Saladin. I'm from the New York and New Jersey area.
From the New York and New Jersey area. Well, why don't you tell them exactly who you are and what it is that you do?
Well, I'm from New Jersey, but I pretty much live in New York right now. I'm here every day. I'm currently modeling, runway modeling, editorial print, trying to get more into hosting maybe, branding, trying to get my foot into a little bit of everything right now.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful. I can only tell you, I've seen this lady in the past week, in past shows, and I tell you, she is an absolutely amazingly beautiful young lady. Why do you tell some of the people probably where they probably could see some of your photos, someplace?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My name's ALIZAH, ALIZAH, Saladin, SALADIN.
Okay, so how long have you been modeling for?
A few years on and off. I started off as a hair model, but right now I'm focusing mostly on runway and print. But yeah, that's it, yeah.
So let's see. So where do you see yourself about 5 years from now? Where would you like to be? What direction are you heading in?
That's so hard to say because 5 years is so far, and I'm just enjoying every day right now. So maybe having my own business or a franchise or something, owning something like that, or in another country, traveling the world.
Okay. Yeah, what country would you like to travel to if you could?
Paris.
Oh, well, I should have guessed that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I tell you, hey, you're a lovely young lady, and I can only tell you, only wishing you the best of luck.
Yeah.
I know you're going far with Michael Reed and Sophia Davis heading you and putting you in the right direction.
Yes, definitely.
Beautiful, beautiful lady.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing more of you in the future. And it was a pleasure interviewing you today.
Pleasure being interviewed by you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live, coming to you from the Beauty Box Expo, downtown New York. We're here with three lovely young ladies who are going to introduce themselves. Why don't you introduce yourself? Let's give the audience your name first, please.
Angelica.
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Madalena.
Madalena. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing, what you do?
Yes, we own a company called RAPTOR Pad, and what we do is virtual tours of apartments. So you're able to go in and watch the virtual tour online before you go see the apartment, and cuts down time and less footwork for everybody.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. So that virtual tour, what areas does it cover? Just New York City?
We're in Brooklyn right now, and we'll be branching out to Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, and then other cities as well.
So virtual tours, is there a place that somebody can go now? You have a website or something they can go and look on? How do they contact you?
Yes, it's raptorpad.com, raptorpad.com, and we're also on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah?
Check us out.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I've kind of seen that thing on the internet, but so who came up with this idea of getting this all together?
The concept actually came from Jenny 3 or 4 years ago, and we left our company and started this in October, and started coding the website and everything, and we just launched recently.
Really? Well, Jenny, I can't leave you out of this. Since the concept came from you, Jenny,
Okay.
how did you come up with this concept? Tell the audience.
Hello. Well, actually, a few years ago, just basically working in New York, you're working about 60, 70 hours a week, and you don't have time to go through, websites, not going to name it on TV, but and see fake photos and fuzzy photos where you don't get the whole walkthrough. So I just thought it would be great if we had an actual video of the actual apartment, just to do like the whole walkthrough of like how big the bedroom is, the window, the square footage.
Just real apartments.
Yeah, exactly. And we also filmed the outside and the backyard. So, yeah.
We also offer a blog on our website where we talk about restaurants, bars, events, little shops and boutiques that are opening up in the neighborhoods as well.
That sounds fantastic. So when you came up with this whole concept now, I see that Brooklyn is kind of exploding. Ever since they built that stadium over there, at Barclays Center, it seems like the whole real estate in Brooklyn is absolutely exploding. So how has it been?
It's great. I mean, everybody wants to live in Brooklyn now. It's all Bushwick and Williamsburg is very popular. So we have a lot of clients that, would love to move to Brooklyn, and they work full-time jobs, and the virtual tours really work well for them. And yeah, we've been successful so far.
Yeah. So how are you liking it?
I love it. I'm an intern here, but I love working with them.
You're an intern. Okay, fine. Hey, well, it sounds like a fantastic business to be into. Real estate is where real estate is where it's at in New York City now, right? Yeah. Well, I tell you, we absolutely enjoyed doing this interview with all three of you. And again, give them that website again. Let them go there. Give you more business. Where are they going to go to again?
RaptorPad.com. Check it out.
RaptorPad.com. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen, coming here from these beautiful ladies. Thank you for the interview. Take care.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live with a beautiful young lady here, one of the top models here tonight. Why do you tell the people your name? Please introduce yourself.
I'm Paris O'Neill, and I'm one of the models from Icon Model Management. I've been modeling for about 3 years, and today I'm here in support of Native Eleanor for Beauty Box Expo.
Okay, well, let me tell you who I represent here. I should actually tell you that first, but I'm representing Fashion Avenue News and Model World Magazine, which Sophia Davis and Michael Reed are outside. They represent the magazine. I absolutely looked at you, the beautiful height on you, a beautiful young lady.
Thank you, and I am currently wearing one of the designers that will be showcasing tomorrow. His name is Danny in New York, and he is located on 35th and 224th West 35th Street.
224 West 35th Street. Okay, that's beautiful. So how long have you been modeling for?
I've been modeling for about 4 years now.
4 years? So exactly how did you start? Did somebody discover you on the street or something?
No, I was actually in college in Buffalo, and I sent some pictures over to a New York agency, and they sent me back some measurements, and they asked me a lot of questions, and then they sent me a ticket to come to their agency. And since then, I took some digitals. They sent me to Paris and Italy, and I've just been modeling ever since.
Oh yeah, Paris. You were in Italy?
Yeah, I did Paris, Italy, and I've also done West Africa recently in last August,
Yeah,
which
well-
I'll be going back in upcoming August in about a few weeks from now.
Okay, well, tell us about your experience overseas in Italy, and Paris, and all these other places. How was it?
I must say, in Paris and Italy, it's a very, I would say, ancient vintage feeling. It's a very homey feeling. It's very, basically, I would say, like at 12 o'clock noon, where everybody takes their lunch breaks, everybody's like really, they go home and they're really, it was really great for, I would say, models of any ethnicity to go over there to get a lot of work, because they have a lot of ventures for any model that's looking to venture and go overseas.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I can tell you're well on your way.
Thank you.
Hey, you've already been to places people always, people over here want to go to. You've already been there. And
Yeah,
now
I
you've
just
come
want to
back.
go there. Sometimes when you go, you just don't want to ever come back, and that will be the goal.
Hey, I think they're probably calling for you. They're calling for you over here. They're calling for you over there too. So that's a wonderful
that's
feeling.
True. Yes, it is. It is.
Right? To be in demand.
Yes, it is.
Well, you're a beautiful lady, and I only wish you the best of luck in the future.
Thank you so much. I
And
thank
I
you
hope-
for your time, Fashion Avenue News, and I look forward to seeing you guys more.
One thing I should ask you, is there any website or any place anybody can go and see your photos, any more of your photos right now, or you're setting that up? Or?
Besides my agency link, it would be nymmg.com, and then you can click on the models, and my name, Paris O'Neill, will be under there. And besides icon.com, you can find me on Instagram under she_is_Paris, and you can also find me on Facebook as Paris O'Neill.
Okay, and let's just leave them with one last thing. You said Paris O'Neill. Is that O-N, the spelling of the O'Neill?
It's Oneal.
O-N-E-A-L. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it live. We're here with Miss Paris O'Neill, a beautiful lady, and thank you very much for this interview. It was a beautiful interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. No problem.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fashion Avenue News. I am here with the fabulous designer and editor-in-chief of Mochelle's Fashion, also Mochelle's Fashion for Breast Cancer. First of all, welcome to the show. How you doing, Miss Pink? I love to call her Pink.
Miss Sophia, so great to be here, and thank you for interviewing me. It's a beautiful day, and everything is fabulous.
Well, she is fabulous because not only is she editor-in-chief of her own magazine, but she also is a fashion designer in her own right, and your designs are not just the average designs. It's just, she's not an average fashion designer. Talk a little bit about your designs.
Okay, so my designs are specially made for breast cancer survivors that had gone through a mastectomy. And everything that I design is to build up the breast cancer survivors' self-esteem again. So building up their self-esteem is making the beautiful, colorful dresses with everything built within inside the dress that they need, not to wear a bra, but all, the prosthesis is inside, the small, smooth-skinned material that they can't even feel anything on their bodies. All they can do is just step out and look beautiful and feel good. That's my designs.
And I think that's amazing because, you know, one of the things that happens is as a woman, if you go through something like this, you know, you still want to feel whole. You still want to feel like beautiful. You want to go to the store and you want to buy clothes. You want the clothes to look right on you. You don't want to have to, you know, feel self-conscious about it. And I think that designing garments that are extremely beautiful is a great way to help women. What made you come up with this idea?
Well, you know, I was working in Nordstrom and Victoria's Secrets, and I used to be a bra specialist. And so I used to fit these women that had gone through a mastectomy, the bra, you know, bra fittings. And I used to see how sensitive and how so needy that the things that they needed and necessities that they need to build up their self-esteem. Some of them would come in there, you know, very depressed, crying, you know, just shame. And so I don't want to build no shame. I want to bring, you know, like their self-esteem so strongly that they'll be confident again, that they haven't lost anything. I'm a breast cancer survivor myself. Although I didn't have a mastectomy, but I know when something is taken from you, just even a piece of tissue taken from you, I know the strain, the stress, the pain that they're going through. So my thing is to take away all that, to lessen the situation, to lessen the problem, lessen the feeling, and they can feel confident and walk out there and say, you know what, there is a fashion line out there on the runway so that I can wear in a store, wherever I could order online, that's where they can get it from. So to build up their self-esteem is the most important thing that Mochelle is trying to do, is give back to those women that has lost and will gain back life and hope.
Well, I think that's very important. And the building up the self-esteem is extremely helpful to these women because, you know, you really don't know how something affects you until it's taken from you. And then you can really understand it a little better. And so I think you're doing an amazing job in that area. Now, let's talk about Mochelle's fashion magazine because it's a great magazine. It has, yes, it focuses on breast cancer, but it also has great other fashions and great models.
Yes. Mochelle Fashion Magazine gives so much informative information to those women that maybe had been diagnosed with breast cancer, or going through cancer, or going through their journey, or have survived it. And so I give that partial part of information that they don't know about. It's informative. It's it gives so much information that resources that they can look forward to and look for. Not only that, since it's a fashion magazine, it also gives Mochelle's fashions designs in as well. And I also feature those beautiful designers that's coming up, upcoming designers. I feature them as well. If I go to a fashion show, if I go to certain events, I definitely give that back to those fashion icons that's out there. Sophia, she's my mentor. You know, I put her in my magazine in a hot minute. And also, you know, those great people that people need to connect with. So I'm all about networking and also helping those designers get out there and get published, get out there and be known, because I would like to be known. So let me help others to be known, and this is my way to help those others.
I think it's fabulous. She's doing a great job, Miss Mochelle. So if you're interested in her fashion, even if you are not a person that has had any kind of mastectomy and stuff, the garments are so lovely that you can just, you know, get one anyway. They're fabulous. And if you like to be a model or featured in her magazine, if you're a designer, you can certainly contact her. Is there a website, email, or phone number?
Yes, ma'am. There is a website that you can go to, dmochelle.com. And then I'm on social media with Instagram, Facebook. Facebook I have 3 different ones. So just hit Mochelle, DMOCHELLE, and Fashion Magazine, Fashion Design, and Donna Michelle Cottrell. Also, you can go to Twitter. I'm on Twitter as well, Mochelle. Instagram, Mochelle. And you can even go to Google. Google me. I'm there. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sophia Davis of Fashion Avenue News. We are at the Beauty Box, and I'm here with the fabulous editor-in-chief, Miss Mochelle. I call her Pink. We'll be right back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fashion Avenue News. We are here at the Beauty Box Expo, and I have one of the executive producers here with me, Native.